This is going to be your tests only. Make sure you get your speed building first, access it in Blackboard, it'll be there. And here are your live tests. On your 235 Q&A, you have Dr. Cross, MRIs, JANA, COBRA, Precision, Social Security, IRS, Precision Concrete, and Burger King. Okay, this is going to be your 235 test number 1 for 5 minutes. Starts in the middle. Are you treating with anyone for that?
I spoke to Dr. Cross about it when the workers' comp finally approved the MRIs, and I asked him when we'll start treating with that. He said, let's take care of the back first. When we're done with the back, we'll start with the neck. And again, the 2 knees and the left elbow.
Just for clarification, the 2 knees and the left elbow bother you since the accident, or?
Since the accident.
Okay, any other, well, you said your back earlier.
Well, the back with the pain radiating down the leg, but I guess I really can't tell you what's going on now because of all the pain medication.
And the shoulder, left shoulder?
I feel some pain now, but again, I don't know whether that's in the shoulder or just from the neck radiating downward because I get pain in the arm as well. Again, I am just assuming it's relating to the neck.
Okay, anything else?
I have to say those are the major complaints. I may be forgetting something that I am not thinking of now. You know, I have problems remembering some things because of the medication that I take.
Do you think that's due to the medication?
I really do. I watch movies and I couldn't tell you the first thing that happened in them. I don't even remember a week or 2 weeks whether or not I have seen that movie or not, until I start watching and little things flash back in place like I have seen it before.
Have any of your physicians told you not to drive because of the medications you are taking?
I don't remember if they have or haven't. I know the warnings on the thing, I believe, say not to drive or operate machinery until you see how the medication affects you. So.
And since you haven't been working in March of 2006 up until the time of your accident, what do you do with your spare time?
Most parts sit around the house. The less movement I have, the less I have to take pain medication.
Do you have any hobbies or do you go out of the house and do anything?
Sure, I do go out. You know, maybe to have lunch or something, maybe go shopping or groceries. I don't think anything.
Are you able to carry the bags?
I would lift them from the shopping cart to the vehicle, and then if I went by myself, I would call the majority of the time for Jana, or if her mother is there, or my 13-year-old son can come carry it in.
And what about the home you live in? That's a townhouse. Did you have somebody take care of the lawn?
Yes, that's all the maintenance.
Do you still have your fishing license?
I don't know if it's expired or not. I don't even know where it would be.
Have you been fishing since January 12, 2005?
I don't remember if I have or not. It's a good possibility. I may have went once or twice even, but I don't remember from that point.
Did you do like a COBRA for your insurance at Precision?
Since I have left?
Yes.
I haven't received the papers from them, but I am going to call them and find out about that.
Okay, do you have a plan to go back to work anywhere?
Probably not.
Why not?
Unless I get better. I seriously doubt it.
What about a higher duty type job?
I don't have any qualification in anything else. I mean, I have done other things, but I couldn't do them now.
At your last deposition, you said that you had applied or had been denied by Social Security. Have you reapplied or appealed that decision?
Yes, I reapplied possibly within the past month, I think.
Have you heard from them?
No.
Have you applied for unemployment compensation?
No.
Are you still trading stocks?
No.
Did you trade stocks at all since January 12, 2005?
To the best of my knowledge, no.
Is your IRS lien still outstanding?
I am not aware of an IRS lien. I mean, I have got notices where they claim that I owe them money and whatever tax return I filed, they keep. But as far as a lien, I don't know about that.
Did you file a tax return last year?
For
this year?
For 05?
Yes.
Yes.
Did the tax return indicate that you would receive money back?
I was supposed to get a return, but I received a letter probably in the past couple of weeks or so that they were applying it to some money that they say I owe.
How much would the return have been for?
I think $400, somewhere in that area.
Other than Precision Concrete since January 12, 2005, did you work anywhere else since then or while you were working with them?
Not that I recall, no. I believe it's the only job I think I held since, I think so. I don't remember for sure. I wasn't working for Burger King or something like that, if that's what you mean, no.
And other than the income that you received from Precision Concrete and the settlement proceeds from the third-party claim, did you receive income from any other sources?
What? I'm sorry, explain that. Like from another company?
Yeah, another company. Do you have anything else settled out or any other income?
I was going to start my own company, but I couldn't do it because of the pains. And I did one job where I did some pressure cleaning and that was it.
Was that going to be the business you were going to start?
Yes, not just pressure cleaning, but other things as well.
Like what?
Like property management, maintenance type things.
Would that be where your townhouse is?
I would have started off there and tried to expand from that point.
And what happened? Did you try this for a week or a month and it didn't work out? What happened?
They did actually contract me for 2 jobs. I did one. I hired a friend of mine that worked at Precision Concrete with me to help, and that was the pressure cleaning.
Pressure cleaning what? Roof, sidewalks?
We pressure cleaned, I think, 5 roofs or 6 roofs. And I just didn't feel too safe up there on the medication.
And when was this?
I have to say sometime last year.
Early last year? Late?
I don't remember exactly the date or time.
When would you do it? On the weekends when you weren't at Precision?
Yes.
For that little bit that you did it, how much did you earn?
$1,800, and I paid him, I think it was $400 I gave him, or $450, something like that.
And what? Okay, and we'll get ready for your 225. Okay, you all. This is going to be then your 225 Q&A number 1, and proper names.
Oh, it should be 225.
Okay, Pritchard Industries, 25th Northwest 91st Avenue. You have Miami Employer Carriers Exhibit 1, Dr. Garcia, and that's it. So this is going to be your 225 Q&A number 1 test, and it's going to be for 5 minutes, and it does start in the middle, okay? 5 minutes, you all. In the past, approximately 2 years, other than the 6 or 7 days that you missed, did you ever find that there were times that were more physical activities that the job required that you were unable to do?
No.
As of right now, I know you cannot predict the future, but as of right now, do you feel physically capable of doing this type of work?
Yes.
In the past 2 years, have you suffered any injuries while working at Pritchard Industries?
No.
Were you in any accidents since you have been at Pritchard Industries?
No.
Since April 16, 2004, have you been in any other motor vehicle accidents?
Yes.
How many car accidents have you been in since April 16, 2004?
1.
How long ago was this accident?
It was approximately 8 months ago.
And where did this accident occur?
25th and Northwest 91st Avenue.
This is in Miami?
Yes.
And you say 8 months ago, that takes it to approximately August of 2005. Does that sound about right?
No, December I think it was.
Can you explain to me how that accident occurred?
It was raining and I hit a car in the rear.
Okay, so you rear-ended another vehicle.
Yes.
Was the police called to the scene?
Yes.
Do you know if there was an accident report that was completed?
Yes.
Were you cited for the accident? Were you given a ticket?
Yes.
Did you suffer any injuries as a result of this accident?
No.
Did you seek any medical treatment after this incident?
What?
You can answer, ma'am.
No.
Did you go to the hospital after this accident?
No.
Do you have automobile insurance?
Yes.
Who do you have automobile insurance through? Do you have the insurance card with you today?
No, it's in the car.
Do you remember the name of the insurance company?
No.
After this deposition, I'm going to ask that you go to your car and get a copy of, and give me your insurance card so I can make a copy, and I'm going to attach a copy of the insurance card as Employer Carriers Exhibit 1. Do you know if the driver that you hit suffered any injuries as a result of this accident?
Do I know there at the moment? No.
Has there been any lawsuits filed as a result of this accident?
No, there were no damages.
Do you strike that? Have you suffered any slip and fall type accidents since April of 2004?
No.
Do you currently suffer diabetes,
No.
high cholesterol,
No.
high blood pressure,
That I know of? No.
any heart conditions?
No.
Do you currently suffer from arthritis?
No.
Since April of 2004, have you broken any bones in your body?
No.
Since April of 2004, have you suffered any sprains or strains in your body?
No.
Since April of 2004, have you been hospitalized for any reason?
No.
Since April of 2004, have you undergone any surgery?
No.
Have you treated with any doctors since April 16, 2004?
Yes.
Can you tell me the names of the doctors that you have treated with since April 16, 2004?
Dr. Garcia.
Have you treated with any other doctors other than Dr. Garcia since April 16, 2004?
No.
Do you have a personal or family doctor?
No.
Have you received any physical therapy since April 16, 2004?
Yes, the one Dr. Garcia sends me to.
Are you still going to physical therapy?
No.
When was the last time you received physical therapy?
Last year.
Do you remember when approximately, when it ended last year?
No.
This was physical therapy for your back.
Yes.
Did the physical therapy provide relief for your back?
No.
Other than Dr. Garcia and physical therapy, have you received any other medical treatment since April 16, 2004?
No.
When approximately, well, if you know the exact number, that will be great. But approximately how many times have you seen Dr. Garcia since April 16, 2004?
I don't know exactly. I don't know.
Was it more than 1 or 2 times?
Yes.
More than 5 times?
Yes.
More than 10 times?
More or less 10 or 12 times.
When was the last time you saw Dr. Garcia? Was it within the past 2 weeks?
No, I would say approximately 2 or 3 months.
Do you have a follow-up appointment scheduled with Dr. Garcia?
No, not now.
Over the 10 or 12 times that you saw Dr. Garcia, what type of treatment did he provide you?
Therapy and pain pills, and he put 2 blocks in my back.
Injections?
Yes.
So therapy, medication, injections, correct?
Yes.
During the time that you treated with him since April of 2004, was there any other treatment that he provided that you can recall?
No.
And as of the last time you saw Dr. Garcia, approximately 2 to 3 years ago or months ago, had you completed your physical therapy?
I did not go to the last therapy the last day.
As of the last time you saw Dr. Garcia, did he recommend additional physical therapy?
No.
As of the last time you saw Dr. Garcia, did he continue to prescribe pain medication?
No.
As of the last time you saw Dr. Garcia, did he indicate that you would need any additional injections?
No.
Now, you indicated that the therapy did not provide any relief. Did the pain medication that Dr. Garcia prescribed provide any relief?
Very little.
How about the injections? The 2 injections, did any of those injections provide any relief?
Yes.
Did that relief remain, or did it go away after a certain period of time?
No, it remained.
So it's permanent relief.
Pretty much.
During the 10 to 12 times that you saw Dr. Garcia since April of 2004, did Dr. Garcia refer you to any other specialist other than physical therapy?
You forgot the word specialist. That might have been the problem.
Did he refer you to any other physicians?
No, he is a specialist.
I figure that would be a problem. Did Dr. Garcia refer you to any other doctors to see any other doctors?
No.
As of the last time you saw Dr. Garcia, did you talk with him about your ability to work?
He explained to me what I could do and what I could not do.
Did you tell Dr. Garcia that you were working at Pritchard Industries?
No, I told them where I worked, but I did not say where. I'm sorry.
Okay, and so we'll continue with your next 225 Q&A. You have Burkow State Farm, Michael Vi, Sam Ash, Sprint, Manny Martinez, Mr. Richard Collins, Storms, Cruz, and Dr. Baum. This will be 225 Q&A number 2. You want me to write? I think you speak okay. So you can read it. Okay.
No, just erase it.
Okay, and for 5 minutes, and it starts in the middle. Okay, you all? So, you received your full salary from Burkow from the time you missed, and you were also receiving whatever State Farm paid you.
Right.
Did you reimburse Burkow with any of the money you received from State Farm?
Why would I do that?
I'm only asking you, yes or no?
No.
Have you at least received a raise since the accident? I gather you received a raise each year?
Yes.
Other than the 20 days, is there any loss of earning you're making claim?
Other than the 20 days?
Yes, since the accident.
Well, I am claiming my potential raise, which wasn't as much as it was in the past. I gather due to the fact that I was out so much.
But no one's told you that.
But no one's told me that.
You are just speculating about this.
Correct.
What was your raise in 2002?
I don't remember.
What was your raise in 2003?
I don't remember any of the raises. I know that they were generally 5%, and at one point they were dropped to 3% and then at 4%.
And again, you don't know whether that had anything to do with what type of a year they had?
No.
Do you know whether your raises were affected by the fact that you got an added vacation week?
No, I don't know why.
Okay, we know you have 20 days that you lost. Approximately, are you making a claim for raises or you're not certain? Has anyone at Burkow told you that you have missed too much time?
Yes.
Who?
Michael Vick.
And what did he say to you?
That you have been out a lot.
When did he say that?
This past year.
In 2005?
In 2005.
And so why did he miss time in 2005?
Same reasons.
Which are?
Mostly neck pains and migraines.
Any other reasons?
No.
That's one of the questions I am going to ask you. The approximately 20 days that you missed since the accident were the majority of the early on. In other words, right after that accident?
Right after the accident, yes.
So the majority of those were like the first couple of months after the accident.
Yes, but again, there is a lot of time that I make up. I stay late, I come in early. A lot of that time was because of doctor's visits, so it may have been a half of morning and then that afternoon and the following day. I make up the time, but it's just to my benefit to make up the time because I am using those sick days. If I were to get pregnant, they don't have maternity leave, so, I just lost 20 days of possibly being with my child. If I would get pregnant, then I don't get back.
Have you missed any time in the last 5 years for any reason other than this car accident?
The only reasons I have missed work is when I have neck pains and migraines. So
that's it?
Other than that, I really don't miss work. I go to work with colds and flu. And
Have you taken any vacation in the last 5 years?
have I taken any vacation? Yes.
What have you done during those vacations?
Not a total of a week or anything like that. A day here and there for personal things.
But you could accumulate your vacation use for maternity leave, right?
Yes.
I don't know if this was asked. Remember the accident you had in 92 or 93 in the parking lot?
Yes.
Did you injure your neck or back in that?
No.
Why didn't you go to see Sam Ash again for this car accident?
I don't know.
Did you ever injure yourself mountain biking?
No.
Have you ever seen a plastic surgeon?
No.
Do you currently have a cell phone number?
Yes.
How long have you had that?
2 years.
Okay. And you thought you didn't have a cell phone back when this accident happened?
No, I didn't have a cell phone back when that accident happened. I don't think I did.
What's your current cell phone number?
I have to tell him that?
I'm going to subpoena the records to see if you had it back then.
305-907-7341.
And who is your carrier?
Sprint.
You said you had a bruise like on your right arm after the accident. Has that healed?
Yes.
Do you know whether Manny Martinez knew Mr. Richard Collins?
Do I know if he knew him?
Yes.
He didn't.
Do you know whether he knew Storms or Cruz?
No.
No, he didn't, or no, you don't?
No, he didn't know them.
When you first saw Dr. Baum, what were your complaints?
Neck, back, and shoulder pain.
Okay, in the same location you described before?
Yes.
Okay, I want to talk to you a little bit about your gym activities. For how long a period of time were you on the treadmill?
20 minutes.
And how about the stationary bike?
Same.
You mentioned you do light weights. What do you do?
I do the classes, rather, the total body classes, which are about 3 to 5 pounders in each hand the most.
What do you do with this 3 to 5 pounders?
Aerobics.
And okay, so what do you do with your arms and hands? That's what I'm trying to get to because I don't know these classes.
You do triceps, you do kickbacks.
Okay, triceps. What does that mean, triceps? I know what a triceps is, but what do you do?
Kickbacks.
A kickback.
Right, that's what they are called.
Tell me exactly what you do with them. I have to describe it for the record.
It's to exercise the triceps.
I get that, but tell me what exactly do you do with your arm?
Like a backward movement.
I couldn't see because of your purse. We have to describe it for the record. So you are saying that your arm is stretched out to the side and then you kick back your arms straight out? What's the biceps?
This one.
When you are standing still and your arms, your elbows are at your waist and you are moving your arms towards your chest,
Right.
what else do you do?
Lunges.
Tell me what a lunge is.
It works out the back of your leg and your butt, basically.
So what physically do you do?
Step forward.
So you step forward like an aggressive type of stretching manner?
No, not stretching. You step forward.
Okay, you all. That concludes your live test. Good luck. Welcome back. And any feedback, make sure you go into Blackboard and that you describe yourself in a paragraph for the discussion forum and reply to another student's post. Hopefully everybody will do it this semester, okay? We're going to do that weekly. Thank you. Any feedback is appreciated.